Hello everyone, and welcome back to another unboxing video. Today we will be unboxing the Southwest Airlines 737-700 in the Nevada 1 livery in 1/400 scale by Gemini jets. This is a very interesting aircraft here, and I'm super happy to add it into my collection. We'll start our review here with a review of the box. So I'll get my pen here. This is, of course, the Southwest box. That's all white for some reason. The Southwest likes to do that. They have their own custom box thing. Here's the limited edition titles up here, die-cast model, 1/400 scale, and here is the digital rendering of the aircraft. Southwest Airlines, the old logo down there, and then Boeing 737-700, you got the Gemini Jets logo, and then official Southwest licensed product. And also made for collectors by collectors. We'll go to the side here. How the collectible, superior quality of its features, realism metal landing gear, and detailed printed graphics. And then this side we have another digital image of the aircraft there. We got the item number GJSWA319. It's a little bit ironic since it's a 737, but whatever. I'm guessing this was sold at a yard sale or a thrift store or something, but $10 for this model? You know how rare this is? So I got a great deal on it, I have to admit. But $10, geez. I got it for $25 plus shipping. Oh, there's a plane flying over right now. I don't know if you can hear that. We've got a Delta A319 flying over my house right now. I can hear it out the window. It's going to JFK from MSP. It's pretty cool to see there. But I got it for $25 plus shipping, so it was actually more like $33. But $10, jeez. And this side's the same as the other one. Go to the back and it's just nothing. But also you can see here, 2002 release. So I don't know what's with it, but I'm getting a ton of really old models lately. You know, the Northwest World plane, and then the Sun Country 737-800, the 2001 release. And even the FedEx MD-11, which I got kind of recently. That was also 2002, so I don't know I don't know what it is with me getting all these older models lately, but hey, I'm all for it. So we'll get this thing out of the box right now. Here you can see the model inside, and get this thing off, which surprisingly isn't very yellow, so it's good to see. And of course we have the little foam thing. And then, of course, the beautiful, I can get it on the screen here, the beautiful nose cover there, so they don't have anymore. I kind of feel nostalgic for it. There's the model out of the box. We'll get to the review. And, okay, I'll address the obvious right off the bat here. The box, I'll get it for you once again. I'll show you the side. Oops. The box has the aircraft here with the desert gold tail. But the model, as you can see here, get it in focus, come on, is in the canyon blue tail. And that's kind of the whole reason why I got it discounted so much, is because the seller gave me a discount because of the glue residue in the tail. Since this is a custom attempt at putting the canyon blue tail, which technically still is on this model, or this aircraft, in real life at the time I'm recording this, I believe. We're about to get another aircraft flying over. I have a flight radar pulled up on my phone, and it looks like it's a Delta Connection CRJ-900. It's about to fly over for Washington Dulles. It's cool to see there. You're probably going to hear that here in a second. But, yeah. You know, interesting about it, I'll take the discount. You know, that's not too much glue residue, at least not compared to my Delta Connection CRJ-200, which is half glue at this point. So you know what, I can look past that. You can see it, but it's not too obvious. And that is the current tail this is in. You know, I guess it would have been cool to get it in the desert gold tail, as that is the original, and I don't have any desert gold tail models. But this is a little bit more realistic. It doesn't have the winglets like it does in real life, of course, but you know, it's still a really nice model, and I can't wait to show it off in some airport updates and in this review. So we'll get started with the review, get it focused in here. We'll go over the paint scheme later, but we got the The cockpit windows right here with the eyebrow on top, which is really cool to see. Nevada 1 titles down there. Unfortunately, but my zoom's not very good, so this is probably the best it's going to focus. Oh, the glare. Sorry about the glare. I'm trying to move my light around a bit here. Sorry about the bad glare, but that's going to be... Okay. Well, we're just going to have to deal with it. The lighting's not liking me here. My light is a little bit too bright, and it just produces this nasty glare, or it just does not look right. So, sorry about that. I'll try to improve the lighting here, but here we have the L1 boarding door. Actually, we'll just do the livery right now. We got these nice flowers. Of course, this is the Nevada tail. We have the flowers here coming up over the door. So that's actually kind of makes it hard to see the door, but you know, really nice design there. I like that. Then we have the silver star, which is actually quite reflective. Very nice to see. We have the Nevada right there, and then a little ribbon here, and it says Battle Born. It says that on both sides. And also the engine continues the ribbon right there, and there is also the flowers right there. You know, really cool to see. Here is the overwing exit. There are no exit paths, however, on this model. And then the wing, you got the leading edge slats right there, and then the flaps and spoilers or speed brakes, as I guess they're called, the proper name, and everything quite detailed on the wing, except it doesn't have the overwing exits, which I guess it might have not had at that time. I'm not quite sure. Of course, this model doesn't have winglets, which the current version of this aircraft does have winglets, but again, that's not really a big deal. I could add custom winglets, but I don't really think it's worth it. I think it looks fine without them. Doesn't really bother me. You move further back here, the rest of the aircraft is just blue. Here we have the registration. Remember 727 Sierra Whiskey. And it's kind of ironic because Southwest used to have 727s, and of course they don't anymore, and they only had them for a little bit, I think. You move to the tail, the beautiful canyon blue tail, of course, glued on in place of the desert gold tail. I prefer the canyon blue livery, honestly, over the desert the desert gold. But you know what, I think they both look quite nice, and I'm just happy to have the model in any kind of livery. The other side is really just the same. It just has the cargo doors down there. And of course, I forgot to talk about the American flag right there on the tail. This is a bit of a different spot than it normally is. And these Southwest Canyon Blue livery, or it might even be on the Heart livery as well. I'll be reviewing the NG model 737-800 Heart livery when I get that one. So we'll go over the top of the model here. I don't know why my finger has that hair on it. Sorry about that. Here we have this thing. I'm not quite sure what that is. Of course, since this model is from 2002, there are no antennae or anything. There is glue residue. There's the reason that I got this for 25 bucks plus shipping. And you know, you can see it, but it's not too bad, honestly. I still would have sold it for more than 25 bucks. Got the engines here, which are quite detailed, honestly, for 2002. Yeah, sorry about my shaking. And we'll go to the bottom of the aircraft here. Got the all-silver, bad glare, but all-silver Gemini Jets logo. Here's a nose gear, the nose gear door. They're not super detailed, but like I said, this model's from 2002. You can't really expect much. And here are the main gear and the landing gear well and the stand hole. And like I said, just like on the top, there is no antennae. But still a really nice model, and of course the wheels don't roll, but that's okay. So there is the model. I'll get it centered on the screen here. So a very nice model, of course, and this will be definitely featured in some airport updates in the future. Definitely more of a rare model, and super happy to have this in the collection as well. This is a very rare model. Not one of my favorite state liveries, I'll have to admit. It's probably my least favorite out of all of them, to be honest. But you know, when you get a deal for $25, you can't say no. And I almost did say no. I didn't purchase it for a while, and I finally figured I should probably just buy it because I got some money, and you know, it's a rare model. And when else am I going to be able to buy this? So I figured why not, and I purchased it, and definitely happy with it. My cat's going crazy back there. I don't know if you can hear that. We might have some trouble here. Cat fight. That's this very nice model. So thanks to the eBay seller, by the way, for giving me such a great deal. I definitely wouldn't have sold this for $25, but thank you for that. And this will definitely be at home in my collection, and I'll be happy to show it off in some future airport updates. And so that's where I'll leave you for this unboxing. So thank you all for checking it out once again, and I will see you tomorrow as always. Good night. Auf Wiedersehen.